If you struggle to let go of your manifestations and trust in the universe, then this video is for you. In this video, I will share with you how you can easily train your mind to have absolute faith in the universe. Do you feel like all the gurus out there are constantly telling you to let go of your manifestations and you have no idea what that means? I felt exactly the same. I was watching all these videos on YouTube telling me to think about it, visualize it, then let it go. And I was like, what do you mean let it go? Where does it go? What do I have to do with it? I didn't understand. Before I get into the steps, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone who's supporting me on this channel. And if you are getting something out of the content, out of the videos, please do subscribe, give it a like, and comment down below exactly what you would like me to make next. It does help me to reach more people and spread the message. The first thing that I recommend you do is to trust the universe. You're probably thinking, well, that's easier said than done. But if you think about it like this, once you have an idea, the universe opens up a path for you and it's working its butt off to ensure with absolution that this is happening for you. Think about this, you wouldn't go onto a flight and keep asking the pilot going to the cockpit and saying, are we there yet? Are we definitely on the right route? You would just put absolute trust into the pilot that he would get you there safely and to your correct destination. This is how I want you to start thinking about the universe. Whenever you get a doubt in your mind about what it is you are trying to attract into your life, just say to yourself, everything is working out for me perfectly. This one really works. It might feel a bit silly at first, but just keep repeating it and watch how those doubts slip away. It's really quite powerful. The next step is this. If you've done everything that you possibly can towards the thing you are trying to achieve or your goal, say to the universe, I've done my bit. It's up to you now, universe. I'm going to share a bit of a story about this one. So when I started my first Etsy shop, because I have a few of Etsy shops going, I was constantly checking to see if I had sales. At every notification that came through onto my phone, you know, it could have been an email, a YouTube notification, a message, etc. I was jumping, expecting to see that message from Etsy that it was a sale. And honestly, it drove me insane. I was so attached to it that I couldn't think about anything else. And the sales only started coming when I stopped thinking about the Etsy shop. So there's something that you can take with you. I did everything I could, and now I say to the universe, I've done my bit, now it's up to you. The next really good thing to do is to take the pressure off of yourself. Are you putting ridiculous or unrealistic pressure on yourself to get a million things done every single day towards your manifestations or towards your goals? I was. Let me know in the comments if you can relate to this one. So with me, I was making ridiculously long to-do lists every single day. Sometimes I am a little bit guilty of this still, to be honest. I can't help it. I'm an overachiever, what can I say? But when it got to the end of the day and, you know, I was looking at what I ticked off on the to-do lists, I would get disappointed because it was so much pressure and they were not realistic at all. And guess whose fault that was? Mine. I was putting the pressure on myself. So take the pressure off. This is going to help you to have more faith in the universe because you're not putting unrealistic things out there that you feel you can't achieve, maybe deep down in your subconscious mind. The next really important thing is to decrease the importance of what it is you want to achieve. Do something else. If it's getting into your mind so much, leave it where it is and move on to something else. For me, I like to have several things on the go at once. Don't feel like you need to do that at all. But, I've always got loads of different projects that I'm working on at one time. Now, if one is getting into my head too much, I'll leave it where it is and focus on the other one. What I like to do as well is I have a main focus every single day. This is something new for me actually, because I've tried a lot of different techniques on how to balance my time, I can say. If you are having a different main focus every single day, for example, you might say, okay, today I'm going to work on my business. Tomorrow I'm going to work on an essay I need to write. The next day I'm going to work on taking a day for myself to do something that I want to do. Then you are decreasing the importance of the thing that you want the most. So if you're putting all your eggs into one basket and you're like, it's this or nothing, do or die, you will get yourself down when it doesn't happen straight away. Think about it. It makes sense, doesn't it? So do decrease the importance of it and do something else. So the last one, tell yourself that when you are relaxing, that the universe is working on it for you. Imagine how happy you would feel if every time you relaxed or did something nice for yourself, you just had absolute faith in the universe that it was doing the background work for you to make it happen for you. So reward yourself for your wins or your successes, even completing a to-do list. Did you know that making a to-do list and ticking off everything on that list, or even one thing on that list, releases endorphins in the brain that make you feel good? Why wouldn't you want to feel good every day? Find out what works for you. Taking the time to set yourself an hour or half an hour every day to do something just for you isn't selfish. It actually boosts up your mentality. It boosts you up. It gives you something to live for. Do you like reading? Read a book. If you like dancing, go to a dance class once a week, twice a week. Go out for a walk. Get into nature. Whatever it is that makes you feel alive, you should do it for yourself. Remember that this life is for living and not getting bogged down in the work that you need to do or things that you need to do in order to make other things happen, if that makes sense. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.